Hello, welcome to CyberRealEstate. On today's episode, I'm going to be a little bit different. I thought it'd be nice to start ranking your favorite YouTube advisors. But before getting into rankings, going to be going over the criteria. What makes her like, and the basic rating is going to be like 1 to 5 star. I think that's more simple, and I can do 1 through kingdoms or anything like that. Just keep it simple, 1 to 5 star or level 5 advisor. Just something everybody can relate to, and you'll get into some fine art studies on what a 5 star look like. There's different levels of 5 stars, advisors, just everything, basketball players, just people in general, just different levels and talent levels in life. And we're gonna be looking at some talents in life, advising, fine arts. Gonna look at some chess, and just look at talent, who's doing what, and how people can improve to be better, so everyone can get to that 4 or 5 star level. So, alright, without further ado, let's take a look at this music. This is Still Dre, and I just like this. This is the bringing out a lot of there's levels to things in life. Everybody starts off at some point, and then hopefully everybody can't elevate to that 5 star level, because you gotta be a prodigy, gifted at a young age. Sometimes they be in the field to be at a 5 star level. If anything, like basketball, like stuff like that, sometimes to be like a 5 star, you gotta start at a young age and do that skill for 20 years to get to that 5 star level, and everybody can't reach that 5 star level. So we're just gonna be taking a look at that concept right there, type of real estate. Just getting an eye for talent. So this stuff right here, I give develop my eye for talent, because some stuff I want to invent. I want to invent some stock, get some good advisors, break down that ratio, and try to get some good stock tips based off site, skill level, stuff like that. Stuff that's not, traditional. I'm real good at unorthodox methods. Unorthodox methods, try to get some good stock tips. That's like down the road. But right now, we just gonna get to the basics. Get the foundation right on. Get some talented people that's on that 5 star level, so we know what to look for. And eventually, we can start hitting the stock market with some 5 level advisors. So let's play this piece. I'm gonna play this piece by it's basically piano. It's the fine arts. Just look at this and analyze it. Stop and pause. Alright, there we go. He at level 1, like it's the noob. See how everything's in a straight line, simple, on little keys. Like I probably could do that, and I'm not in piano. I could do this side on the left. You just hold, release, hold, release. I probably can do the side on the right. But everything starts off with that. Simple. Level 2 is like novice right here. More notes, and then see how you say left-handed right here, and play. And then level 3 right here, and you see how it's getting more difficult, more keystrokes. But they see how the black keys and stuff like that. See how stuff elevates, and just everything elevating in life. I get everyone recognize how stuff elevates, stops, words, and stuff like that, and how stuff to watch out for stuff, so you can identify stuff that might blow up to be great and legendary. See how to get to this level. This is like the 4 star level. You start to recognize the talent. It's getting harder. The melody, you start to notice, like, there's a difference. Like from that level 3 and 4, you start noticing the difference, the tone, the meter. You start feeling these extra dimensions of like music right here. See, it basically is like a video game right there. I need to turn my phone off because it's just blowing up with all kind of alerts for some reason at 6 in the morning. Alright. See, I was level 4, that was good. Level 4, they start getting, that's like color code. I see people color code stuff, it started. They show a little skill, a little pitch, in and out, a little creativity. But, that's good. Level 4. 4-star person, a 4-star basketball player is not bad. They're actually a good player. They're an all-star level, They got some little tricks. But let's analyze this level 5. This is what I'm trying to look for. I'm trying to find level 5 talent. They call piano gangster. And see how the melody on this, like you just see, it's like the hard on the visual. You see how it's changing. It's the melody is it's just different. You just notice the difference. See how the stuff is changing. He got he's changing. I think this is a synthesizer right here. I'm not sure music. I know a little bit of music, but it looks like it's an extra beat. See, thinking outside the box, because a lot of things when people tell you stuff at financial world, financial advisors, they tell you stuff and they just regurgitate what they read and stuff like that. And they just follow like one-dimensional stuff, and they really don't know how to think outside the box. Cause you playing a piano, don't mean you can think outside it and like add levels to it. Like it's a piano show, but you can add another sound and mix it in to make it great. Just thinking outside the box, that's that level 5, that grandmaster level, creating your own moves, like with the song. Like the song Dre, it was a good melody in the song, but it just adding extra stuff to give its own twist to make it take it to another level. And a lot of people just can't think outside the box like that because they just don't got that skill. I mean, it's hard to have that skill because it's something you got to study in your field for a long period of time. Study, listen, and elevate your game to that level. It's like thinking outside the box. That calls creativity. I mean, you got to be very knowledgeable stuff. You got to master, like on your piano, level 1, level 2. And then eventually you get to level 4. And then in order to go to level 5, you just got to study art so long. Know different foreign arts, and then you can bring another melody into your tune and make it great. And in order to master that, you just gotta be good at study your art your fine art very well and be true to it. So let's keep it going. See, once again, see the different music and stuff, the different sounds. You thinking outside the box. You like a talent show. Yeah, like somebody might tell you that you can only play the piano or whatever, but just because they say you can only play the piano, you know, you can still break the rules and do what you want, and like you feeling something, you just gotta go with it, you know. And a lot of people can't think outside the box like that, because when people tell them to do, they do exactly what they're told, and they really want to break the rules. But when you at the grand master level, you gotta know which rules to break and which rules that don't break, so you can like when to sacrifice or when to think outside the box and to get to that level. And this person, he took it there. And like I know people online just on regular piano tunes like that, but yeah, he's showing how he bringing the extra music and showing to get to the grand piano gangster level. You don't just gotta be a piano. You don't just limit yourself to the box of the word piano. He took outside the box and bring all this extra stuff in. Beat system. It's still related to the music game in general, the overall picture of music. He's just thinking outside the box to bring him to that, you know, this making this song to that grand master level on this project right here. I think this piece right here for Beethoven, like I say a little bit, it's like this reminds me like a Beethoven piece right here. We added it to the Dre song, cause you know like Beethoven was really good piano player, and you know you just gotta have knowledge of all those different things in order to create something like this. You know, slice that in here into this Dre song, like old versus new, like thinking outside the box in order to get to that grandmaster level. You know, you just gotta put in your time and studies. So let me get going. Sorry, not based on Mozart. It's like a little Mozart piece. Mozart piece.
Hey guys.
Alright, that was that. And now let's get into our next analysis.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Trevon J.
This stuff auto playing on me.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know why it's auto playing. My browser's been acting up. For our next piece, we're gonna look at a grandmaster. Just a grandmaster in general. Speaking of grandmaster, just know that it's levels to everything in life. Bobby Fischer, Robert Fischer. Basically, we'll get to Carlsen right here, Magnus Carlsen. He's like #1 chess player. And you see, he got the age of 21, so he's like a prodigy chess player. So I'm saying he's one of the greatest chess players of all time. You know, that 5-star, that he definitely a 5-star chess player. You know, he's a grandmaster, one of the greatest of all time. So just know, study some legendary people, and my continuing studies on this, trying to take my channel up a little bit. But this guy was legendary. Let's see what made him, why he's legendary. More than me just saying he's legendary or whatever. You know, they're fast like this. It's rating. They say he was 21 years old. We got the rating, #1 player in the world. And just know that level to it. Cause like we got 36. Yeah, he's good. He's #2, but people are 36 years old, and they still they can't get to that rating right there. So that's just life. Like some people are intelligence is just salary cap, and you see a lot of that happen in chess. Some people can't get to 2,700. You know I can't, because I'm not prodigy at chess, and I didn't learn it when I was young. And I'm just trying to get y'all recognize this talent, add this into my study, a scouting ability, scouting advisors and stuff, scouting people. And so let's take a look at Carlsen. Now this is him playing chess at this conference in New York. And you just know there's levels to everything in life. So you know, like he's playing chess, but not only he's playing chess, he's playing blindfold, and not only he's playing blindfold, he's playing 3 people in chess blindfold. Like you know you good, you know. You can play chess blindfold on 3 boards. So just know that it's different level to stuff, advising, mastering your craft, you know, thinking outside the box. You know, just want people to get to like a higher level to what they're at, to do some major things like this. Maybe not, probably can't do this and everything you do, but just know that there's levels to everything where you can get better. And let me play this piece just so.
And board 3 he played c4. Oops. A little louder, please. No, I mean white. I was just on the white move.
So black played c5 on board 2, and black just played e5 on board 3.
Board 3, g3. Board 1, black played g6. Board 1, c4.
See how he just move. He already knows that, cause he can visualize the board. You know, you gotta get to that level where you can just visualize stuff, the words that people are saying, everything. Like get to that level. You can do that with the crypto and not analyzing like platforms. That's not gonna work where it works. And get to that next level of advisory. So that was that right there. Now we just gonna look at some YouTuber advisors, and this is Alcoin Daily. Play a little bit of this.
50% of Decred is choosing to stake Tron, 26%, and
I don't think this
plenty.
This is an ad.
Okay, so here's what's happening.
Well,
I used to
now
work
it's
here on the
ad.
CBOE, and now they won't even let me in the door. And the
more, right? Kai, which will be unlocked by staking at least 50 MCO. Basically, you have to stake 50 MCO and then sign up for their Visa card, which looks pretty
Yeah, Alcoin Daily good. He talks real good, real smooth with it. He's real smart, and then you can tell he read a lot, and just by the way he presents himself. So yeah, He a good advisor on YouTube. Um, so that's his strengths. His weaknesses, though, he don't really his weaknesses on his message. I mean, he just delivering the message. It's basically like playing piano and just at that level 2, level 3, just playing it a simple tone, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. But he don't really get outside the box and take you to that next level. As far as like, I would like to see him uh, bring his own ideas. Like he been streaming, he been a YouTuber for a while. Got 200K subscribers, and I like to see him like do his own methods now, like so that he's on a higher level. Take his game to another level. Do some math, like do something other than just repeating the information that's on the screen. I mean, that's good and fine dining, but I want to see him do something special like this. Separate himself as far as like educational purposes, especially for the crypto game. I want to see him create a little something, create a community or something. I mean, you do a little more. I mean, he's been in the game for a while. He posting. He got a good work that he posts every day. So that's my take on Altcoin Daily. And let's take a look at let's see what
Swipe it, save exp. That's what I call it. I call it be sub.
California homeowners, if you have a power meter like this on the side of your house, you can qualify to erase your energy bill at no cost.
Bash Baskaran. Where can I get Pampcoin? It's a really good question. A question that I kind of take for granted when I'm doing these videos. I just kind of take for granted that you guys know everything already, but you don't. So let me show you how to get these coins early before everyone else. First thing you want
to see, Rod James, he don't have many views and stuff like that and stuff, but he does do a good job explaining stuff in the crypto world for advisory, so I do like that. And so I'd like to see Altcoin Daily do a little bit more of that. Go out, do how to's, go out there and really lock in on education, be a true advisor on the crypto game. He do a lot of stuff on here. Hey, hold on. I'll just get back over here.
just do 27 billion divided by the supply, which is 44 billion. We'll just
now like his new part Trevon doing on his stuff where he just analyzing people predictions and just giving a realistic expectation of the coin. That's something I like to see Altcoin Daily do, like create something, give realistic expectations, because a lot of this stuff is just read information. Yeah, that's good, but take it to that next level, that epic level, that piano gangster level, to just like be more like not necessarily creative or anything like that, but be more like for the people, like bring something, leave something behind, leave a legacy behind besides reading the information that's given. Like anybody can pretty much read the information that's given, but when you think outside the box and like just break stuff down on another level, help the community out of crypto. That's basically what I'm trying to do. Help the community out of crypto, get more good leaders, get people to think outside the box, and things of that sort. So let's look at this.
Your $26 billion worth of market cap. XRP has been higher than Ethereum on CoinMarketCap, so it is possible. That's how we know it's possible. So to calculate that, we just do 27 billion divided by the supply, which is 44 billion. We'll just put 44 billion to keep it simple. That will give us a price of, drum roll please, 61 cents. So 61 cent XRP is very possible. Now, people are out here predicting $1, these numbers. For it to get to those high, crazy numbers, it would have to overtake Bitcoin, or the overall value of the entire coin market cap would have to rise. So if it were to reach, let's say 168 billion, bigger drum roll please, $3.82. So if it were to somehow capture the entire market cap of Bitcoin, it would still only be $3.82. So XRP due for a pump, but the amount of gains that you're going to see in XRP aren't going to be anything like the gains that you could possibly see from getting in something new on the ground floor, like a lot of these coins that I'm mentioning here and on my Patreon. So that's about it.
So I like that little piece he put out today, Teron James. You know, he still started doing that a couple weeks. He retooled his game plan, started posting on his main channel. So really liking that. How you breaking the coins down and give real expectation of the price based off market cap. You know, I like to see more people doing creative thinking and give realistic expectation for the game of crypto. Besides putting like best altcoins, 100x potential, and then when you watch the video, they just rambling from a piece of paper of like expectations and stuff like that from a piece of paper, but they don't really, it doesn't really go in and give a real expectation of that. He just trying to pump the price, which is whatever. I'm not really worried about pumping the price, but it's just like I want people to be more, you know, get an understanding of like true like greatness or true like wisdom to get to that next level, so you can be more successful in your trades and you're buying coins and everything, and not just go on like the hype of someone saying. So I want people to know the difference between I say he would be like a level 3 advisor, and Teron be like a level 5 star. No, not 5-star, but 4-star. He'd be like a 4-star. Like I haven't really seen no 5-star advisor in crypto. Someone on that really next level as far as like being accurate on their picks and like being like innovative, just change the whole landscape and stuff like that. So really not 5-star. Plus crypto is relatively new. Like 10 years has only been out, so really haven't had that one person blossom in it and get to that 5-star level. But there's always some 4 stars and some 3 stars. He's got a 3-star because he good. He got a color code. You know, that's nice. Color code stuff. He on that level. That's like level 3 color code and stuff. And but color code only gets you so far. Yeah. I want to know more than color codes. I want to know like how to get this realistic 100x potential, and I would like to see more people have that philosophy on how it happened instead of a philosophy or do the mathematics on how it's possible instead of assumption. So that's it on CyberRealEstate. I just had that a little, you know, rambling going on by me on like just trying to change it up, give a rating, do something a little different. So that's my little rating system on advisors for today. Hope y'all watch it. Stay tuned. I'll see you next episode. Peace.